Welcome to today's class. Today I'll talk about supply chain management objective. As you all know, supply chain is very key in any organization that wants to achieve the best when it comes to various strategies, the best when it comes to reduction of cost, the best when it comes to maximization of profits. So what are some of the objectives of supply chain management? One of the objectives is the integration of both internal and external competencies for an organization. So when you implement organizational strategies or supply chain management in an organization, you'll be able to integrate various competencies within the organization and without the organization. The other important thing or objective is that it enables the organization to build alliances, relationships, and trust throughout the supply system. So you're able to bring all various stakeholders together through various alliances and relationship. And this relationship at the end of the day will be a win-win relationship for all people involved. The other thing is reduction of cost and improvement of profit margin. So when you embrace supply chain management, at the end of the day, the organization will be able to reduce on the costs and improve on the profit margins at the end of the day. The other important aspect is maximization of return on investment. So you're able to maximize your return on investment. And this is very key for any organization that embraces supply chain management. The other one is facilitation of innovation and synchronization of supply chain processes. So you're able to come up with new ideas and synchronize those ideas to your supply chain processes and ensure that you have a competitive advantage over other firms. And lastly, optimization of delivery of products, services, information, and finance, both upstream and downstream, and across the internal and external boundaries. So you're able to optimize your delivery on product, services, and information, both in the upstream and downstream. So supply chain management processes may include the following. The first one is customer relationship management, and this is concerned with learning about customers' needs and behaviors and integration of sales, marketing, and services strategy. So it's always important to learn what your customers want and to be able to understand their behavior. Once you understand this, therefore, at the end of the day, it will lead to better performance and customer delivery. The other important aspect is customer service management. This is concerned with providing internal and external customers with high quality goods and services at a lower cost, with the aim of maximizing your profits and maximizing your responsiveness and flexibilities to their need. So you're able to ensure your customer is able to get high quality goods and services. Therefore, this will enable you also to maintain your customers at the end of the day. The other process is demand management. This is concerned with balancing the requirements of internal and external customers with supply chain capabilities. So you're able to include issues like forecasting demand, synchronizing supply and demand, increasing flexibility, reducing the variability of demand by means of standardization and control of inventory. The other important thing is order fulfillment. This is concerned with the fulfillment of customer orders efficiently, effectively, and minimizing at a minimum cost. So you're able to fulfill some of the orders of your customers at a lower cost. The other one is manufacturing flow of management. This is concerned with all the processes and activities required to transform inputs and variety of resources into finished goods, with the focus of ensuring that at the end of the day, you will be able to come up with the finished products that customers are going to like. The other one is supplier relationship management. This is concerned with how an enterprise interacts with its suppliers. Remember, one of the key stakeholders in any organization is the suppliers. So you're able to interact with both suppliers, either in the short term or in the long term. The other one is product development. This is concerned with all the processes and activities involved in developing and marketing of new or existing products. These may include various steps like idea generation, concept development, product and process design, production and delivery, markets. The other one is the return management. This is concerned with reverse logistics. And reverse logistics in this sense can be defined as the process of planning, implementing and controlling the efficient and cost-effective flow of raw materials in process inventory, finished goods, and related information from the point of consumption to the point of origin for the purposes of disposal or for the purposes of recuperating value through to the products. So the other thing that we will talk about today are the supply chain management enablers. What are some of the enablers, or who are some of the enablers of supply chain management? This basically provides the support that makes the development of progressive strategies and approaches possible. And this may include things like organizational infrastructure or design. This refers to how business units and functional areas are organized and how change management programs are led and coordinated with the existing organizational structure. It also includes the processes of accessing and selecting the structure and formal system of communication, division of labor, and at the end of the day, on how the organization is going to achieve its objective. The other important enabler is technology, and technology has enhanced collaboration between parties in the supply chain. The other one is strategic alliances. Supply chain has enabled different aspects to be covered, either external companies are selected to become members of the supply chain and how intercompany relationships are built and managed. The other one is human resource management. This involves how job descriptions or how jobs are organized within the organization, various responsibilities, and how they are designed to fit the organization's objectives. The other important thing is right measure and measurement system. So you're able to come up with various measures that will enable you to perform better. So what are some of the different supply chain management and other closely used terms? So we have supply chain and supply management. So these are the terms that are closely used with supply chain management. The other important term is supply management and value chain management. Then we have those two terms are the ones that are normally used hand in hand with supply chain or closely related to supply chain management. Thank you for listening.